Hello everyone, it's Glenda and welcome back to my channel, Creative Grandma. Today's video is a Hobby Rocks yarn shop unbagging. Now, I've done a video talking about Tracy at Crochet Rocks. Now, Tracy opened her own little yarn shop and she has some beautiful yarns, and I couldn't wait to help Tracy out, and I placed an order. So there is some pros and cons about Tracy's yarn shop, and I'll give you all the details in this video. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the yarn and then I'll get into the nitty-gritty about the pricing and the shipping. Now first, I'll tell you, I like that when I opened the bag, so she double bagged it, so I really love that because it really does help protect. Now, in the United States, a lot of our packaging is handled by machines now. So it's nice that I know it has that little bit of extra protection. So let's get this open. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't wait to show you. Now, if you watch my channel, you know that I love rainbow colors. And I seen Tracy had several rainbow colors. So I think there's 3 different brands here. And I'm gonna start with the first one. The first one was called King Cole's Tropical Beaches DK. Look at that colorway. Isn't that gorgeous? So let me give you all the information about the yarn. It's 70% premium acrylic, 30% polyamide. There's approximately 557 yards, 510 meters. It's a 200-gram skein. It's made in Turkey under the license for King Cole Ltd. And this is the color Parrot Beach, color 4854. Isn't that amazing? And I really had trouble because I thought I'm going to order enough yarn to make a baby blanket. Then I couldn't figure out which color I liked the best. So then I thought, well, I'll order one of each color. That way you can see them. I'll show them to you one at a time. And at the end of the video, I'll lay them all out so you can see them side by side. Because some of them look so close, but they are so different. But I just thought this King Cole yarn was gorgeous. And I can't find this in my area. So I know I could probably find it online elsewhere, but Tracy's such a wonderful person, and I love to help when somebody is trying a new endeavor like opening a yarn shop. So let me give you the price of the yarn. Now, the one drawback with Tracy's yarn shop is it's in her country's denomination. Now this is $8.59 in her currency, but it's more in the US currency. So I don't know how to determine the actual cost. So I went by the price on her website. I just placed my order, and then whatever the total was, that was the total was. And I'll give you more information about that when I'm done. But that is the first King Cole rainbow color in the tropical beaches. And I forgot to show you, there is a label here on the side that shows you how those colors work up. So I thought that was nice. It gives you the orders that the colors come out. And then the second color, I thought this was really beautiful as well. Look at those colors. Isn't that pretty? And then there's the label of what that looks like when you crochet it up, how the colors come out, in which order. And this one is Banana Beach, color 4853. And I have to tell you, it's such a wonderful selection of rainbow colors, but that's the 2 I chose. Now, as I'm showing these yarns, because they're not readily available in my area, you may have access to them all the time. So if you have used any of these yarns, please leave a comment in the comment section so my viewers and subscribers can get your opinion on this yarn and not just mine, because today I'm just showing you the colors. Once I figure out what color I want, then I'll go back and I'll order the yarn I want for the project I want to make. Now, feeling the difference, I'll tell you right now, I just picked up the other yarn. The King Cole Tropical Beaches is so silky soft. It has a beautiful soft hand to it. I felt it right away when I picked up the other one. This is so much softer. The next yarn I found on her website was called Robin Paint Box DK. So many wonderful rainbow colors, you won't believe it. You're going to have a hard time picking your favorite. Once you see one you really like, let me know in the comments section which one you like best. So let me give you the information about the Robin Paint Box DK. It is 100% acrylic. It is made by Monarch Mills, Clyde Street, West Yorkshire, England. It's 100-gram skein. It's 360 meters, 393 yards. Isn't that pretty? So they do have the color numbers, so I'll give you all the color numbers. So if you're interested in any of these yarns, you'll know what the color number is. This one is PBX19. Just beautiful pinks, peach, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Very pretty. Now this next one is the one I was really looking at, and I just fell in love with this one. This is what I want to say, softer tones, like sherbet ice cream tones. It has the peach. It has a light pinkish peach. It has green, several shades of green, some lilac, some yellow, some peach, that purple. Isn't that pretty? Look how soft those colors are. Wouldn't that make a beautiful baby blanket? Oh my goodness, absolutely love this one. And this one is color PBX18. So when you hold those two up together, you can see the difference. But there's even more. This next one has more of oranges and yellows. So it has orange, yellow, I see a touch of white, I'm seeing purple, blues, greens, little bit of pinkish orange. Let me get that up there so you can really see those colors. So very pretty. This one is PBX08. Oh, I just love them. So there's 3 of the rainbow colors. Now this next one I fell in love with too, because I do like the softer colors for baby blankets. It just had those wonderful soft colors. This has the pink, the lilac, the blue. I'm seeing some yellow, but very soft pastel colors. So let me get that up there and show you those soft pastel colors. It's really hard to choose, so very hard. This one is PBX09. So those are the 4 I'm showing you now. I have one more. Now this next one is what I want to say brighter colors. It has yellow, green, blue. It has a light pink, a bright pink, and I'm seeing purple. So they're all so very pretty. And this one is color PBX20. Oh, just love those rainbow colors. I can't help it. This is a fun unbagging. Look at those colors. But I have to say now, since they're in front of me, it's really hard when you're on a website looking at the skein of yarn and a little sample. But I have to say this one was my favorite. I just absolutely love that one. It had almost all the colors of the rainbow, and this was the PBX18. I just thought that was really pretty. So that was my favorite, but you may have a different favorite, and that's the fun of we all have our favorite colors, whether they're bright and bold or whether they're soft pastel colors. Now, feeling the yarn, to me, it almost feels exactly the same as Lion Brand Baby Soft. It's not scratchy, it's not silky soft, it just has an acrylic feel to it, but feeling this yarn and then grabbing a Lion Brand Baby Soft, feeling the yarn, they feel almost similar. So if that gives you any indication of what it feels like. Now the Robin Paint Box DK in their currency was $3.49 a skein, but in USA currency that it's higher, and there's no way to know even when you check out, the information on your order form won't be the same as what it actually is. But I'll talk about that when I'm done. I have 2 more yarns to show you. So the next yarn is King Cole Cherish. Now this yarn is 100% low pilling acrylic. It's approximately 262 yards, 240 meters. It's 100 grams, and it's made in Turkey. And this is the color Sprinkles, color 3511. Isn't that pretty? And again, on the label, it shows you how those colors work up, and that's probably knit. Feeling the yarn, it has a very soft hand. This is one of those, really feels good on your hands. Nice and soft, love it. Now this yarn was $3.59 in the UK currency. Now the last yarn I want to show you, I cannot find it on my form, so I'm not sure how much this is. It's 100 gram skein. It may be on here and I'm not seeing it. So you may have to check Tracy's website on the price for this. I'm going to say about $3.59 because it's 100 gram and not a 200. The 200 gram skeins were the 200 gram skeins were $8.59. So this is called King Cole Beaches DK in the 100 gram skein. It's 70% premium acrylic, 30% polyamide. It's 278 yards, 255 meters. It's made in Turkey. And this is color 4275, Beaches and Cream. Now this is super, super soft pastel colors. They're so very, very light. It's white, a very pale yellow, a pale pink, a pale lavender, a pale green. I'm not seeing any blue. I'm trying to look down here. I'm not seeing any blue. But isn't that pretty? So very pale pastel colors. And it's so very soft. This King Cole yarn is, you would be extremely happy with it. Now, Tracy told me she sent me something special. So she sent me a little bag with a cookie, and there's something else in there, so I'm gonna see. She knows I love my snacks. I love all kinds of junk food. This is a caramel popcorn famous instant coffee. Oh, that's cool. So I can have a cup of coffee and I can have a little biscuit. Thank you, Tracy. Love it. So then she sent me a little sheep. I have to open it. It's so cute. I'm gonna see if I can read. Oh, it's a lamb Sherpa accessory holder. Oh my goodness, look at that. Let me see if I can get the picture up here. Here's a picture of it. See it? It holds your crochet hooks. It holds your scissors. I'm gonna grab my scissors and stick them down in there. Now my scissors are too big, but I can put my crochet hooks there, my scissors. Now that's gonna look a lot better than that stupid little can I have on my end table. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Tracy, for this extra gift. I think it's so adorable. Oh my goodness, so wonderful. So I give Tracy a lot of credit because it is so hard nowadays to compete with the big box stores. Now these big box stores, they can offer free shipping because they are big, big businesses. But somebody small who just wants to have a small yarn shop, it's very hard to compete with shipping. Now here in the United States, when you order anything from out of the country, it's going to cost a lot of money for shipping, and that has nothing to do with Tracy. That's just the prices of the shipping from the UK over here to the United States. I have to say, Tracy is doing a wonderful job. She double packs her packages. She has some gorgeous yarns to offer. The only drawback I see with Tracy's website is that it's in her currency. Some of the big companies, you can put your country and it transfers the amount into your country's currency. Now, because Tracy's a small shop, you know, she doesn't offer that, which I can understand that. So you would have to figure out the difference between the currencies. So I'll just give you an example of my order. I ordered 8 skeins of yarn and the total cost was $38.22. It told me the shipping was $34.50. Now these are in UK currencies. You have to remember that. So my total order had $72.72. So when I paid my bill was actually $91.26. So instead of it being $72.72, it was $91.26. So that was an $18.54 difference between the UK currency and the United States currency. So that was $91 for 8 skeins of yarn. It's almost similar to ordering from Ice Yarns, because when you order from Ice Yarns, their shipping is extremely high as well. That's just the way it is when you order from another country. Now, if you're someone who's from the UK, then your shipping is going to be a lot lower because your shipping is within your country. But I just want my subscribers here in the United States to know it is expensive for the shipping. Now, Tracy's prices are within reason of what the pricing of the yarn is, and it's an average price. Now, you can always take a skein of yarn and you can always find it less expensive somewhere. That's just the way it is. But if you use the average prices, Tracy's prices are well within reason. Some of these yarns are just so gorgeous. I have all kinds of ideas in my head, but I do want you to be aware that if you're in the United States and you're ordering from Tracy, it's in her country's currency, her denomination. So the prices are actually going to be a little higher. There might be a way to get online and figure out what your order is before you place the order, so you're not taken off guard by the higher prices. But with me giving you that warning that the US prices will be higher than the UK prices, at least you'll know that going in when you're looking at the yarn. So here is an up-close look at all the yarns I showed you today. And if you love rainbow colors, you're gonna love these yarns. So thank you everybody for stopping by today. I'll put a link to Hobby Rocks Yarn Shop in the description box underneath the video. All you have to do is click that link and you can go browse through Tracy's Yarn Shop. So until next time, stay inspired and happy crocheting. Bye everyone.